of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down. Ready. Now this time they'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Steeler first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll look to throw yet again. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The man in motion is Watson. Here's a designed run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time he'll set up to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Second down and 8. Here's a designed run. And And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. tight end Hockenson starts the motion. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and long. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Walker. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense is moving.
Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks move out on top 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. At their own 32-yard line. They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll get about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a pitch to Walker. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and 10. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Drive will start on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Go.
To the right side, that's St. Brown.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They send a receiver in motion left. Going up top. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Riq Woolen.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second touchdown tonight. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Give on the ground, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Up the middle they go. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. Set.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So, 3 quarters have... Second down and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Third down coming up.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go, set. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Slot man in motion left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60.
The man in motion is Watson. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Come on. Warrior 70.
The man in motion is Watson.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Rig alert.
Now this looks like a design run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ready up.
2nd and 7.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. Lion.
The man in motion is Watson. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.